They didn't speak to their parents. They didn't speak to their teachers. For 20 years, June and Jennifer Gibbons existed in a world that only had room for two people. They were known as the Silent Twins, but inside that silence was a dark, vibrating energy. They shared a secret language, a secret heartbeat, and eventually a secret pact that required one of them to die. You're watching the Grit Cinema. Tonight we open the fire on the sisters who decided that only way to be free was through human sacrifice. This isn't just a mystery, it's a haunting. To understand the end, we have to go back to the beginning. Born 1963, the twins were inseparable. By the age of 3, they stopped talking to everyone but each other. They became a two-person cult. If you saw them walking, they moved in total synchronization, 1 foot up, 1 foot down, at the exact microsecond. It wasn't a choice. It was like they were controlled by the same brain. But their diaries, locked away in their bedrooms, told a different story. A story of hatred. June wrote, "She became my shadow. I cannot breathe without her." They were at war, trapped in the same body. Silence eventually turned to violence, arson, theft, an attempt to strangle one another with a radio cord. At 18, the gates of Broadmoor High Security Hospital slammed shut behind them. They spent 11 years there, walking the same halls as the legendary gangster Ronnie Cray. While the Crays ruled the underworld, the Silent Twins were fighting a battle for their souls. The doctor tried every drug and therapy known to man. Nothing worked. The twins stayed silent. They knew the only way out wasn't through a doctor, it was through a pact. In 1993, they were being moved to a new facility. On the bus, Jennifer turned to June and whispered, "At last, we're out." A few hours later, Jennifer was dead. Her heart just stopped. No poison, no struggle. She chose to die so June could finally have a life of her own. At the funeral, June read a poem for her sister. It ended with, "We were two, we were one, we are no more." Today June speaks. She walks alone. She finally free, but the cost of the freedom was life of her other half. June and Jennifer Gibbons, proven that silence isn't always empty. Sometimes it's a prison. Jennifer gave her life so that her sister could finally find her voice. It's a tragedy that defines logic. But in the world of grit cinema, logic is usually the first thing to go. We're moving fast now. Our unit is growing and we're pushing hard for that 1,000 sub milestone. If you want to be on the front lines for the cases the history books are afraid to touch, hit that button and join the unit. Next time, we're heading to a remote farmhouse, 1920s Germany, a place called Hinterkaifeck. A family found footprints leading to their home, but none leading away. For 6 days, a killer lived in the attic, watching them, waiting. So you don't want to miss this one. Hit that subscribe button and stay gritty, and I'll see you guys next time.